what she said.
That's what he said.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Hey guys, and welcome to Jurassic Room. Now, I believe in the last... I had to add this in post-editing because there were some things that I missed in the Evolution 3 reaction. So there's two things I'm going to check out really quick here. And it's the Evolution 3 lets you channel your inner John Hammond. And this little snippet from the BBC, I believe, that shows the baby Dilophosaurus and baby Protoceratops. Get this off Wicket. Here you go. And I think I already showed some of the toys. Another thing I forgot to show off was if this connects to those again, where these
is that Dad?
connections. What?
First time I used it.
As y'all can see, I won't do it. We have the Feeding Frenzy T-Rex. Watch the toy hunt video that I have out. The clips are going to be involved in that.
So mean. On so many levels. Look at him.
Wicket can do dino toys, so I can't trigger right here, but this is a cool toy.
Yeah, you can.
What?
I'll hold him.
Well, I gotta turn it on first. Don't look, Wicket. Just don't look. It's okay, bub. It's okay. You might be able to see the head. I'm just gonna make it roar. Hang on, boy. It is a cool toy. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Watch the toy video. I'm gonna try and remember what everything I've got. Cover all the dinosaur toys. I think I've got all the key connection stuff because the one came in later. But of course I have the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus open in all of its beauty. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out from Evolution 2. We got to add this in to the middle of the video, so it's going to be like a hard cut, and then you'll see like the end of the video where I think I show off all this stuff in the boxes. So, hey Ryder, it's going to cut me open. Anyway, let's go and check this out. This is called the Baby. This is from Best in Slot, so you might hear him. But he got these clips from the BBC, and this apparently shows a baby Dilophosaurus. And bang!
Folks, I've got a couple of quick little clips for you now for Jurassic World Evolution 3, showcasing
it's only 2 minutes long.
Dilophosaurus and an adorable
I can't turn it much higher.
With its mother and the baby Protoceratops as well. Now this is taken from a longer interview that the BBC did at Frontier. I will link that down below. If you're in the UK, you'll be able to watch it. I can't upload the whole thing, they'll slap me with copyright. But here are the two relevant clips, so enjoy.
Okay.
This is literally our juvenile interacting with an adult.
Oh wow.
So she'll come in, she kind of gets investigated, starts wondering about the fur, and what's going on underneath. So she can find anything under there.
Oh, that thing's adorable.
Mum here will get fed up and walk off.
What's really great about juvenile dinosaurs is the interactions that they have with other dinosaurs. So,
it's Ryder right now at my feet.
That's me making a dinosaur noise in a video game.
That's it. That's that was the two clips I wanted to see: the baby Dilophosaurus and the baby Protoceratops. So let's check this out too. This is the first preview from IGN. Figured might as well cover everything Evolution 3 in one video. So let's check this out. This is the other thing I've heard about. This is 8 minutes long.
Ryder.
So this should have a little more of the making and whatnot, or behind some talking about the game anyway. And bang!
I never stopped thinking about wanting to repeat all of John Hammond's mistakes since the first time I saw him make them in 1993's Jurassic Park. And I've had many opportunities to do so in various park builder games in the decades since, ranging all the way from pretty disappointing to pretty great. The latest, Jurassic World Evolution 3, is looking to deliver more features than we've ever seen in a dinosaur park.
It's them catching up with Prehistoric Kingdom.
For my part, you had me at
baby dinosaurs. The last game succeeded giving everyone the aquatic stuff
in Jurassic World Evolution
pterosaurs.
Is that they seemed a bit stripped down compared to what Frontier has shown us is possible with their sister franchises Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster.
I still feel like Evolution 1 was kind of rushed to come out with Fallen Kingdom.
We're finally getting the full Frontier feature set.
Yeah, oh, it's a Spinosaur.
You can build your own hotels, gift shops, and staff buildings by snapping together tons of resizable and
Yeah, this is very
recolorable
Planet
props.
Zoo. They're
You
finally
can
adapting
reshape
all
the
of
terrain
this.
almost at will, make your own functional waterfalls, and even create dinosaur enclosures that use natural rock formations instead of electric fences as part of the perimeter.
yep.
The devs want everything you build to
And not those
feel
invisible
like it
fences
still
like in the
belongs
Dominion
in
expansion.
the Jurassic franchise, so
Bios
the
and
props
Valley.
and such are a bit more grounded looking than what you might see in Planet Coaster 2, but for the first time, it doesn't feel like they're compromising at all on the sandbox elements that make their other games great for the sake of
cool.
being a licensed game. The
I
other
like to be able to
major
recreate
issue
the
here
San
is
Diego
inclusion
park.
of dinosaur breeding and baby
Here's
dinosaurs
this on
for
my
the
back.
first time. While the previous games in
Baby
the series
trice.
relied on artificial fertilization and incubation of eggs, Evolution 3 will actually allow you to clone fertile dinosaurs, place dinosaur nests, and even selectively crossbreed for specific skins, stats, and personality traits. And this, of course, comes with the addition of juvenile models for all of the more than 80 species included in the base game. On top of this, adult males and females will now exhibit varying levels of sexual dimorphism, like male Triceratops having larger frills, meaning there will be more than 240 distinct dino and prehistoric reptile models in total. This will introduce new challenges to manage within your enclosures, too. For instance, Frontier told us a male T-Rex will not have any interest in coexisting with other adult males, though large groups of females can put up with each other as long as there's enough space. This will vary somewhat from species to species, as they have different social dynamics with each other and with other species. It even
Baby
matters for
brachiosaur.
breeding, since some species
That's
will
always
only
been my
nest
favorite
if
since
they're
I
out
was
of view of
4.
pesky humans and don't have any other species around. Evolution 3 will also be taking us to a variety of different worldwide locations that are new to the series, including the mountains of Japan and the Mediterranean island of Malta. They not only feature their own distinct plant life and terrain, but also building sets and props that can add a little bit of global flair to your park. The ones we saw included an East Asian themed set, an Alpine European themed set, a set based on the original Jurassic Park films with a kitschy jungle aesthetic,
Color.
and one based on the newer Jurassic World films that looks more modern and shiny.
You know, I never noticed
Well, we won't be
in her
fighting
death
with
you
the
actually see
climate
when the
so
Mosasaur
much in the
snaps
different
her and
biomes,
the
the same way
Pteranodon,
as
you
in
actually
Planet
see her
Zoo. Each
crawling at
map
the bottom
will
of its
feature
jaw.
different clients
Wait,
in the
what?
campaign mode that
When
want you to
Zara
focus
dies,
on
I
different
never noticed until
objectives.
someone pointed
Some
it
might
out.
be interested
When the
in
Mosasaur
simply
snaps
selling as
her
many
and the
tickets
Pteranodon
luxury
up,
hotel
you actually
rooms as
see her like
possible,
crawling
while others
up the
lean more
Mosasaur's
into
jaw
conservation and science.
in the back. You actually see that before it chomps down
All the
again.
while, we'll be working with the
Well,
Dinosaur
this is dead,
Integration
but-
Network, or DIN. To be honest, the newer films are mostly just a big mushy blob of action in my head, but I think the idea is that dinosaurs just live in the wild now, and we're trying to learn how to coexist
Dominion
with them
kind of fumbled
instead
that.
of putting them back in cages. It's whatever. The originals are still the ones that matter to me, and it sounds like we'll be fully able to build a dinosaur theme.
Jurassic World was great, Fallen Kingdom was a great setup, and Dominion kind of fumbled a very easy idea, and they kind of just went with some things that I don't agree with.
Based on an ominous moment in the trailer.
In my opinion, it should have been about maybe the capture of the T-Rex.
Games, tropical storms and
Trying to
equipment
contain the issues
malfunctions
best they could.
lead to dinosaurs breaking out and running rampant, but the first book and film were about a human saboteur causing a massive disaster, so that feels in the spirit of the franchise for me as well. If you are worried about your dinos going for a stroll and choosing to have the kind of snack that's going to require you to pay out millions to their family, there are some new tools for that as well. You won't be warned automatically, for instance, if a fence is in poor shape. For that, you'll need security cameras with full coverage along the length of the fence, allowing you to be notified as soon as there's a problem.
Kind of like the
cameras go down, well,
the
I hope
ranger
you have good
little
lawyers.
beacon things that kind of watch over the dinosaurs. You know, to send your park rangers out to research, to like check on them and all that. I forget what they're called. Fence repaired.
Security.
Going to tranquilize the angry Triceratops.
At the end of the day, you don't have to work particularly hard to get me excited about a new dinosaur park management game, especially one with the in-depth customization tools Frontier has become known for. Watching a baby Triceratops play in the grass is adorable. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
And the breeding mechanics open up a lot of long-term possibilities for making not just the parks I want, but the kinds of dinosaurs I want too. As a paleontology nerd who's a bit bummed the designs in the Jurassic franchise are still stuck in the 90s, I asked if I could breed my raptors to have feathers, but the devs were a bit tight-lipped about that.
That would be cool if you can make some updated designs, but Jurassic Park is Jurassic Park. If you want scientific accuracy, go play Prehistoric Kingdom. I feel like there's another one.
I don't want to hear anything about feathers and all that crap.
They had feathers.
Oh,
they had feathers. If you want if you want a Jurassic Park game that is scientifically accurate, go play Prehistoric Kingdom. You can have your feathered raptors and all that. Jurassic is just not the place for a ton of scientific accuracy.
so in other words, my type of game.
I mean, they still need to update dinosaurs in movies. I'm getting sick of the constant crocodile teeth, crocodile scooted dinosaurs in movies. In terms of movies, dinosaurs need to be updated a little bit. When it comes to
every site must be a perfect balance of security and
when it comes to a Jurassic Park, anything, we can't have a ton of scientific accuracy. You gotta have fun with it. I mean, they're always filling in the gaps, and there's a whole hullabaloo with that. But anyway. Okay, that was everything with Jurassic World Evolution. Yep. So,
We get info?
got just the rebirth stuff. So thanks, guys. Well, actually, this is the interim, so may the video continue.